What are you doing? Get off the road. Move it or lose it, Grandpa. Who gave you a license to drive? These are some examples of episodes of road rage or aggressive driving. According to a study done by the AAA Foundation, found for traffic safety, studied more than 10,000 incidents of violent aggressive driving committed over a 7-year span, and found at least 218 people were killed and another 12,610 people were injured when drivers got angry. These are just some of the basic facts that I found doing research and why I wanted to put a stop to aggressive driving and a stop to road rage. So I urge you to please plan ahead when driving, and this way you can keep everyone safer on the roadways, yourself, your family, friends, and others who are on the roads. Before speaking with you today, I asked a few questions to some of the members of the audience, and one was, what is road rage, and what are some things you can do to avoid road rage? The first one was answered: anytime being behind the wheel, being angry or upset with someone can lead to road rage. That is correct. The second question was answered by keeping yourself calm and collected. That is also correct. There are, however, many more elements to both of these questions, and I'd like to share those with you. First, let's start with what is road rage. Road rage is anytime you are angry behind the wheel, providing unsafe situations on the road for others, or being unfriendly to other motorists on the road. This can include speeding, driving too slowly, lane blocking, failure to merge on the interstate to allow other motorists onto the roadway, illegal U-turns, beeping your horn, driving recklessly through traffic, whether it's weaving or tailgating or tapping your brakes. These are all examples of road rage. There are some more severe cases as well, such as forcing other motorists off the road by swerving towards them or physically bumping them with your car. Other situations would include using weapons, such as shooting at a vehicle or any other type of weapon like that. Those are all types of road rage episodes. There was an article I found on road rage and aggressive driving where a man was riding his bicycle in his neighborhood, and a motorist drove through there very fast, and this person on the bicycle yelled out, "Slow down!" This triggered this motorist into a rage and backed up his car fast and tried to hit the guy on the bicycle. As he hit the bicycle, the man jumped off and did not get injured. However, the guy tried to run him over while he was on foot, and the guy jumped on the hood of the car and held on for life with the windshield wipers. He took about a 3 to 4 block ride before he was able to get off safely. This is just one severe incident that is caused by road rage or aggressive driving. And I would like people to stop road rage or aggressive driving so we can significantly decrease these numbers of the 218 people who were killed or the 12,610 people that were injured. There are some things you can do to avoid becoming an aggressive driver. The first one is to set your mood right before getting in the vehicle, such as listening to soothing music or using breathing techniques just to keep yourself calm, cool, and collected. You can also give yourself plenty of time to reach your destination, whether you're going to work or to school or wherever it is you need to go for the day. You can also, when driving, give yourself enough space between you and the other drivers on the road. This will avoid yourself becoming aggressive driving or others becoming aggressive with you. If you know people who have a problem with road rage or become aggressive drivers, I would like you to share those simple tips with them. If you need to or would like to avoid becoming a victim of other aggressive drivers, there are plenty of things you can do as well. Like the first thing you can do is avoid tailgating. People do not like when you ride on their bumper, and these people may tap their brakes and they try to cause an accident by you hitting them. Other things you can do would include listening to soothing music. And so if someone cuts you off that's trying to get your attention or to compete with you, you can just have the attitude with whatever you have to do, you can do, buddy, on the road. Just don't get me involved with it. Other things you can do is avoid obscene gestures or eye contact. Other things you could also do would be to make sure you park in a single space instead of double parking. Some people become very angry when they are on a tight schedule, come up to a parking spot, and they don't have enough room because someone tried to block both spots so you don't park next to them. There was an incident where a man followed another man home who had double parked, followed him home and confronted him and got into a fist fight. So these are some simple things you can do to avoid being a victim of aggressive driving as well. Other things you could do is to make sure you merge over to the left lane when people are trying to get on the interstate. Also, do not lane block. If you're trying to pass someone in the left lane, try to get over past them and get over in the right lane as quickly as possible so other motorists can get by you as well. Other things you could do is avoid using your horn, and if you do, slightly tap it if you're waving at someone you know, because other people around you might think you're honking at them and might get upset with you. These are just some simple things you could do to avoid episodes of road rage and aggressive driving. After speaking with you today, I hope you have learned what road rage is and what are some techniques you can use to avoid road rage and aggressive driving. And I hope I can urge you to stop the episodes of road rage and aggressive driving, to keep yourself safe, your friends safe, your family safe, and everybody else on the road safe.